Hi everybody, it's Tommy Joe from Bird Street Studio. I just thought I'd come back. I've been kind of missing in action for a couple weeks. Um, some personal things were going on. Also, I've been doing a lot of sewing um, and not crafting in journals so much, but the ideas are starting to pile up. So um, I just sat down this morning, and as usual, I'm always looking for ways to use papers in journals, use up paper without wasting it, throwing it away. Um, and so I thought I'd just sit down and kind of show you what I was working on this morning. So it's kind of be, just talk and work along. But basically, I did buy a digital from the Digital Collage Club. I joined it and I downloaded this digital that's got, well, these aren't part of it. It's got just a bunch of different, it's called bills, invoices, and receipts. And so it's just various papers. And so I was using these to do some collaging. And this is the paper pad that I'm picking paper out of. Now, some of these papers I will use for other things, but there were some, like this one here, probably wouldn't use. This one here probably wouldn't use. So I've got those out here, and I'm going to show you what I did with them, and we'll do a few more. Also, this is from the Digital Collage Club. It was let me see if I can find the whole thing. It was a whole sheet of hearts that had to do with bees, and I'm going to be working on some bee journals soon. So I cut off the bottom row. I attached it to some cardboard from, I don't know if it was a cereal box or something, and then I just glossed it with matte gloss, or excuse me, gel gloss, and let them dry. And I'm going to probably use those to decorate with, but anyways, so I'm going to sit down and let's get started. So first I wanted to show you what I already had done and kind of how this works out. So in this pad of paper here, you get two sheets. I think it's 2 sheets of 16 designs. And this is pretty old. So let's see, 2012. So it's pretty old. But anyways, there are some sheets in here like these that are fairly neutral that I will use for some things. This one here. But again, there are some that I probably won't. Okay. So what I did is these are 6x6 and they are a cardstock and they're double-sided. So one side is solid and one side is design like this. So basically what I did is I took, like for this one, this is the sheet here. And so what I did is I collaged this, okay? Then I folded it and cut the corners. So that's what I made out of this sheet. I made a fold over tag that you can journal in. And again, these are not decorated or sewn or anything. This one here is actually, this is the whole sheet right here, okay? And I collaged this side, I cut it down the middle, collaged this side, and I thought maybe we could collage this one as well. And then this one, this paper, let me see if I have okay, here's the full sheet right here. And what I did is I cut it down to 5 inches. I collaged the front and made a pocket, like a page pocket. So if you had, let me pull a blank page here. If you had a page, it would sit right down here at the bottom as a pocket. So I thought we could do the same with this one. And you end up with this small piece left that I'm sure I can use as a tab or something on something. So I thought we would go ahead and make a pocket out of this one, decorate this tag, and then pick another one that we want to collage and maybe decorate. Let's see. So anyways, let's start with this one. I'm not going to make another one just yet, so let's put this one aside. But this tag right here, let's go ahead and collage this one. We'll make another tag. So basically, I'm just using all these different pieces. Let me stand up and see if I'm in here. All these different pieces to collage in my glue stick. And I'm just looking for things that fit. So let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, that might be good up there, but let's put it on the bottom where we had it. I've been trying to clean out my craft room, so I think 2 weeks ago I took everything out of here, and it was quite a chore. And I totally cleaned it and made some decisions about things I wanted to keep and not keep. And so I'm still trying to sort of organize things. And I have a couple of other things I want to show you that I'm using for organization, but that'll be another video. Anyways, I'm pretty excited about it. Now this paper right here was, I just did a boho journal, and this was from the musical Bohemian, and so that's where this came from, but I used it on, I'm not sure, oh, I used it on this when I made this right here, so I thought I could use maybe some of that up right here. Let's try that. And remember, these are just being collaged with these pieces, and we'll decorate. See how high I can get that. Okay, I think we can go right up to the top with that. And then we'll decorate after. I've got a couple ideas for journals, and I'm what do you say, scouring like online for some graphics that I want to use. But I have a lot of graphics that I had purchased and have already made a bee journal, and so I'm collecting things to go in that. So I kind of thought when I saw these at the Digital Collage Club, I thought, oh, maybe I'll make some ephemera for bee journals. That's another thing. So I really struggle because I don't make a lot of ephemera in advance. And I should, but I don't. Oh, that'll be kind of good. That'll fit right there too. I should, but I don't. And I thought, you know, I really need to go through my ephemera box. I've got bits and pieces of things in there that need to either be decorated or, you know, need to be, I have some finished and some unfinished in there. It's kind of a mess. So all part of my organization. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to start sitting down and do videos so you can see, you know, what I'm working on, how I'm organizing. I don't know if any of you, you know, work in really confined spaces when you craft. My space is extremely small. It's my old walk-in closet. So there is no window in here. So no natural light. And it is very small. I mean, literally it's like 6 by 9. If you can imagine that. Yeah, I guess it's 6 feet across. It's really small. Anyways, okay, so this one, we got this one collage, so that's good. And then we decided we were going to go ahead and make another one of these pockets. So what I need is to be able to cut this down. Remember, because this was a 6-inch sheet, when I cut it in half, that means it's 3 inches tall. And I want to make it 5 inches wide. So let's get our cutter. Yeah, my studio space is small. I mean, I used to craft in the dining room. Well, actually, when I moved into this house originally, it was a flip house, and it was, you know, poorly done as a flip. So I've done a lot of remodeling and a lot of changing and stuff. And I don't know where I want to put this little piece. Oh, where did I put the other one? Here. But anyways, they had turned a carport into what they called a bedroom. But I mean, it wasn't insulated. It wasn't sealed all the way around. So it was kind of an unusable room. Sorry, I had to get some coffee. It was kind of an unusable room. And so I fixed it up a little bit and kind of arranged things. And I was able to actually have art classes in there when I first moved in. So I kind of taught classes out of my house. And it was really fun and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I want to use that whole piece on there. I have some pieces that I cut off and I think I want to use those. Anyways, but I had a big table in there and chairs and all my supplies and that. And then I had my craft table in there. It's a big room. I mean, imagine a carport or a single car garage converted. So it was quite spacious. But what I ended up doing is had some work done in there and had my laundry room remodeled and had that room made into a bedroom. So I had to build closets in there. I had to insulate in there. I had to make sure it was all sealed well. We actually built a wall, made like a hallway. Needless to say, that meant my craft room was no more. So I think I'm gonna go like this. My craft room was no more. So I'm struggling with this one too. Okay. So I had to move it. And so I had this huge walk-in closet. And anybody that knows me knows that I am not a clothes person. Like, I don't care about clothes. I don't think I bought clothes in years. So there really wasn't a whole lot in that closet. And let's see what I can write. Oh, this one looks, there's so much stuff in here. Oh, here's something here we could probably put right here. And maybe I think that'll work. So anyways, I decided to go ahead in my bedroom, which has nothing in it either. And I don't have a dresser because I don't have a lot of clothes. Actually, what I do is I had one of those little Stearite containers and it had my intimate apparel in there, socks and, and others. And that just sat in my closet under my hanging clothes. So I ended up building a closet in my room because I don't have dressers or anything that take up space. It's like literally my bed, my TV on a stand, and a nightstand. That's it. So I built a small closet in my room and I turned my master bedroom closet into my studio. So everything's in here. However, like any other crafter, I accumulate. And this room was just getting stockpiled with stuff. And I honestly can't say I used maybe half of it on a regular basis. So I just had to make some decisions about what type of crafting do I enjoy the most. And that is journal making. I love because I can work on a journal and watch movies or watch videos and watch other people get inspired by their videos. I can, let me see what we got in here. Ooh, that's kind of a nice piece. So I do enjoy journal making. And I do sell my journals, so that's something too, because I am kind of semi-retired. I work 1 day a week at an office supply type store. But anyways, that supplements my income, so that's nice. But anyways, I love that. But my other love is illustration, you know, drawing, illustrating, and usually I use, and coloring. I like coloring. And so I do have kind of an extensive collection of Copic markers, Blick alcohol markers, Prismacolor pencils, those kinds. And I love to draw mandalas. I love to illustrate people. I love to color in coloring books. So anyways, let's get a punch. So this is I think it's a 1.5 inch. I don't know if it tells me that somewhere. Anyways, it's a 1.5, I believe. And so I'm going to go ahead and, well, actually, I wonder if we can just measure. Let's see what that is. Yep, 1.5. I'm going to make a little thumb hole on it right here. Okay, so now we have another pocket. So anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, what I love to do. So I tried to keep those things that pertain to journal making, coloring, illustrating, that type of thing. And I got rid of, I know I tried encaustic painting, and although I loved it, it is quite a process and it takes up a lot of space. I had to have a griddle to warm up all the waxes. You have to have wood pieces. And although I enjoyed it, I wasn't really sure what direction I could go with it. So I went ahead and listed those for sale to get rid of, and that took a whole shelf off my rack in here and freed up some space. I think I want to do another one of these, but I don't know if I want to do it in that same paper. Or also I have, I probably wouldn't use that paper. But I guess we can make another one out of this one that we already ripped out. So basically all I did with that is folded it. And although this is cardstock, it's not a heavy cardstock. I don't know if it says what the GSM is or anything on here. It does not. But you don't really have to score this. The spine, where you fold, the spine doesn't break, so you don't have to worry about scoring it. Okay, and then before I trim it, I will, you know what I want, no, I think I'm going to just do this. Okay, so anyways, so I am clearing stuff out and I'm trying to organize things in here. I'm trying to organize things in here. So that I have the space for what I love to do, and I'm not feeling bad about the stuff that's sitting around that I'm not using, because there won't be any when I get done, and it takes time, but I'm getting there. I watch people who have craft rooms and I look at organization and all of that, and I'll be honest with you, you know, it's fine to watch those, but they don't have the limited space that I have. So what they do, you know, oh, I got this at IKEA, or oh, I got this at whatever. And although I love watching them, I'm all about organization, it doesn't really apply to me because I don't have that kind of space. For furniture with drawers and all of that stuff, or cubbies or whatever. I have two, and I'm cramped in here, and I'll show you one day. I started to do a video of like a redo of this craft room, but I kind of, when I started it and we were renovating, I just stuffed everything in here. So I didn't really want to show that. But I probably should, just to really give you a good idea of what I'm facing. Well, that's kind of nice, huh? But yeah, I have 2 6-foot long shelving units that I think are 18 inches deep with multiple shelves on them. And I kind of sit right in between them. And they house most of my supplies. And oh, it's crowded in here. But anyways. Anywho, let's see. Let's do this one down here. That looks good. Might have to tear that off, but I'll do that after. So anyways, I'm just trying to organize. I'm going to spend the next couple months just trying to, you know, make journals, have fun in my craft room, which is what it's meant to be, is a place for me to come and enjoy myself. And, ooh, and try to get it organized. Oh, I also have a shelf, you know, where I have, because I do Bible journaling, so I do have a shelf where I have my Bibles and my, you know, and different things that I use, my highlighters and my pens, and some graphics that I've found that I add to it and stuff. So that takes up space. So those are probably my 3 loves, like illustration, drawing, and coloring would be one, journal making, and then my Bible journaling, which right now, and then I have my computer out in my dining area. There's plenty of room out there, and that's where I do, like, I design my digitals and stuff like that. Okay, we need to fill this little strip. And you know what I might have is I might have some faux washi. Let me see what I have. I made some faux washi that might fit right across there. Yep. Oh, we're going to use that. So I just need a piece for up here. So is there something that I already cut? Or that I could use? I don't want to cover this up if I, you know, too much if I don't have to. There's a piece of that one. Not long enough. Ooh, about that. Oh, that'll work. Excuse me. Yep, that one will work. We'll just put that one right there. Perfect. And I like that it goes over the edge as well, because if it goes over the edge enough where you fold it, then it will tend not to come apart, you know, when you glue it down. So anyways, like I said, these are little pieces from, these here are all pieces from a kit by the Digital Collage Club called Bills, Invoices, and Receipts. Actually, I joined it because I watch Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and she does design team projects for there, and she has a coupon. And I went ahead and got the lifetime membership there, so I can download whatever I want, whenever I want. And so I suggest you go look if you're interested, but they're really fun for collage pieces. I think we're going to cut right there. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and it's on sticker paper. So it should stick just fine. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, so then we're going to do just like we did with this one here. We're going to clip these corners. Make sure I have it folded right. I have my bone folder over there, but this is just as easy. Okay, we're going to clip this corner here. I'm going to turn it over. I got glue and paper on my fingers. Oh my gosh. You know what? My nails grow really good. And I made the mistake of going to a salon and having my nails done. And one of my nails had broke, so they put a tip on it or something. Oh my gosh. The minute, oh my gosh. And I had gel polish put on and my nails just all broke off. So I've cut everything off of them and I'm regrowing and just gonna keep my natural nails. It's like, I was so disappointed in what happened to my nails after doing that. I mean, it's okay to polish, but I don't think you need to go through the whole gel thing unless it's maybe a special occasion. And then honestly, I would go get them removed once I did something, because that was not good. It totally ruined my nails. Anyways. Okay, so look what we got. We have 2 of these. We have 2 tags and we have 2 pockets. So let's make an assumption that I'm going to move these aside. Let's make an assumption that we're going to add those to journals that I'm currently working on or would like to work on. So let's see what we got. So I know I want to do a bee journal, so I really love these little bees, and I don't want to I don't really want to use this. This would be good for a music journal, so I'm going to move that aside and maybe put a little thing here. And let me see what I have for okay, so these are our words. Ooh, look at this. Got some bees in here. These words are either things I found online or ones that I made. I really like that. Never lose your sense of wonder. So let's do this one first. And this I have backed, so I'm going to go ahead and use heavier glue for that. And use my art glitter glue for it. I'm going to put that right at the kind of the intersection of these pieces here. And then I'm going to, I'm so organized that I don't have anything out. I'm going to, I'll show you too. I did put my inks in a holder, excuse me, yeah, my distress inks in that, in a holder in front of me. So they are right here, but I got to reach for them. So excuse me a minute. Here's my vintage photo. And this is one of my pieces from, and it's on in my Etsy shop, my word labels. But I didn't print it out as a label, so we're going to just glue it right there. This little bee, this is a stamped bee. I have a bee stamp and I stamped it, and then I colored with gold. And I think we'll do that. Close. Let's go ahead and put that down. And then let's put our bee down. think I just stamped a whole bunch of like coffee dyed paper with different stamps, and this is one of them. There we go. Now, I do usually sew around my things, so I'm going to put it in my sewing pile, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and distress the edges. When you collage with this stuff, usually, you know, it's really kind of neutral, so you could keep these in an unfinished basket, and then depending on what journal you're working on, you could then decorate them to match that journal. But anyway, so there's that one. And remember, I said this one would probably be some sort of a music journal. So I'm going to hold that one aside because I've got the music paper and the piano there. But let's go ahead and ink it because I know that I'm going to want it inked anyways. And I will sew around that, but I'll put it in my unfinished because I don't know if I want to add anything more to this, or not. So we'll see. But let's make one of these. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut this now. This is not. These are on cardboard, so they're a little harder to cut. Plus, I have the. I don't know if you can see. It's glossy. I have the glossy gel on there. So it's just a little harder to cut through than normal. Oh, you know what we could do? What if, well, I could definitely just put that on there. That's not a problem. But you know what I was thinking? What if we hung that on and then beaded, let me see what I have up here. If we beaded some, let me see if I have some beads over here. See what we have. We have green, we have gold, we have some gold ones. That might be pretty, huh? So these are just like a seed bead type. Actually a little larger than seed beads. And then let's pick another. So you don't want to go with pink or anything because this is kind of a melony color. We could maybe do a green. Green would be nice. Let's try one of these. Oh, let's do two. They'll fit. Okay, I think I like it. I think. We'll see. We have to punch the hole. Let me get my... And we want to use the small hole. I'm going to guess that that's our best bet. So put it in here and find a okay, perfect. And then this one, let's hang a little off to the side like that. So put our hole about there. I don't know, let's see. And then let's see about hanging our bulb pin in there. Oh. I like it. I think I could use, I think we could use another, we could use another couple of beads. So let's get our beads out again, because it just looked kind of empty. So let's do, how about if we just do 2 more golds on the other side, and then that should work. I think we'd have 2 golds, 2 greens, and 2 golds. There's one, and there's another. Okay, let's see if that's any better. Oh, I love it. I love it. So let's put these away. Okay, so then we have a little tag with a bulb pin and a bee hanging off. We like it. We'll add that to our finished pieces right there. I don't know about anybody else, but when I craft, I make a huge mess. So I have to learn to put stuff away. So I'm going to take just a minute to put this stuff away, and then I'll be right back. Okay, while I was putting stuff away, I grabbed out some of the digitals that I have for bees that I thought we could use to decorate our pieces here. So let's see what I have here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that one's cute. I bet it's too wide. Ah. That'd be kind of cute like that, huh? Oh, I see a tag in here, a thing that says be gentle. It should say B-E-E. But let's see. And beautiful. I could make some pieces. Be strong and courageous. Oh my gosh, so many of these I could change. Be the light, brave. Oh, I am a warrior. I like that, but so many different ones. I just don't know. I really like this. Make a difference. Make a... Should I cut this? Love it. Okay, let's ink it up and let's glue those down. This is such a pretty, this is a, I'm not sure where I got this digital. It was a while back. If I can figure out where I got it from, I will link it in the description box. But they're like fussy cut pieces out, and it's just the most beautiful digital. And I want to put it up so that the wings go right over this area. So beautiful. I love it. And then we'll ink this up, make a difference. I didn't feel like I should use words that have a BE in it because I should actually go to the computer and change those, but I think what I'll do is when I'm done here, I will go out there and change some of those words because, you know, when we make the journal, I'll probably use them at that time. And then okay, I like it. I like it. I wonder if we can find a tag that would go on the top of that. Let me just see if this box has the tags in it. I have labels. I have tags. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, I've got something like that. That would be nice, huh? I kind of like the one that's on there. Oh, that might be nice. Okay. Let's ink this one up. I also, when I rearranged this room, I'm trying to learn, I moved stuff around from where I normally had it, so it's just a little bit, it's not that it's inconvenient, it's just that it's different, and you know, you have habits, like where you reach for things and stuff, and they're in different places now, so I have to relearn that. Oh, I think this is going to be cute. Which side do I want? Do I want this side? I want this side. I kind of want this because it's got a leaf on it. So we're going to use our art glitter glue. We said we want the blue. So I'm going to put that right there. How cute is that? We got another bee tag. Okay, and then this folded tag. I think I'm just going to make one, the B tag, and it's not going to be this one because well, this one could be like for music too. Golden square. Let's use this one. Okay. Let's find our bead digitals again and see what we got. Oh, you know what I see? I might do that. I think I might put those bees on there. They're vellum. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because I have an idea what I might want to use those for. But I really do love this. Almost just fits, not quite. Oh, this one fits, I think. I might have to just cut a little bit of that off, but I think that will work. Then we just need, oh gosh, I just love this digital. Honestly, like, look at these graphics. They're so beautiful. Too wide. I love the ones with the books though. I kind of think I like the one we picked. Isn't that terrible? When you just can't quite make up your mind. I kind of like that. So I think we're going to go with it. I like it. We're going to go with it. So let's ink it up. I'm not going to sew these today because I have purple thread in my sewing machine because we got new shirts at work and I am totally altering mine. They give us t-shirts. I'm, you know, close to 70 years old. I don't wear t-shirts. So I end up taking the sleeves off. First of all, I need a larger size, but my shoulders are small, so I end up taking the sleeves off, cutting the sides down, hemming it, you know, making it shorter, resewing the sleeves, cutting and resewing the sleeves on. And anyways, these t-shirts are purple. So I have purple thread in my machine. I did one of them, but I still have one more to do. But I'll put them in my sewing pile to get sewn when I have some brown thread in there or something. So we're going to put this right here. And then this one on top. I really enjoyed this, and I loved getting this ephemera done, and I loved using up the papers that I probably wouldn't otherwise use. Get that on. And this was really fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Maybe I should put something on the back. Let's find something to put on the back. Maybe this book thing that I just can't stand not using. But I think there was a bigger one. Let me see if there's a bigger one. That's similar. Oh, that bigger, that's wider. Oh yeah, let's use that one. And that way the back's decorated as well. But anyways, I thank you for hanging out with me. I just have so many ideas because I've had a couple of weeks off of doing videos and journals, kind of the end of the year. I've also been covering a lot at work on the weekends and that for people who are out. And so it feels good to get back in here. And like I said, I'm going to try to build up my ephemera so when I'm making journals, it doesn't take me so long to create a journal. I mean, literally, for me to create a journal, because I start from scratch, I don't usually have ephemera made, so I have to make it all. I don't usually do one signature journals. They're usually 3 or 4 signatures, sometimes more. I do have a couple one signature journals. They're theme journals, but usually they're not one. So I have to create all the ephemera on the go. So it'll be nice to have some in my box ready to go. Okay, there's our tag. I love it for our bead journals. So let me put this stuff away here and we'll lay out what we did. Okay, now remember, I got the collage pieces from the Digital Collage Club, and it was bills, invoices, and receipts. Really cool to collage with. So this is another fold-out tag, okay, for our bead journals. I love it. And here's a tag with a little bulb pin in there, bulb pin, and this is hanging off collage. Then here's another tag we did with a digital, some wording, and we put a tab on there. And then these are our pockets, and this one will go in our bead journal, and this one will probably go in some sort of a music themed journal, and we may add some decoration onto that, but really maybe just a little bit of color would be fine. So that's what we did. We used up papers from a pad, probably 1, 2, right here we used up 3 6x6 sheets. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me this morning, and while I kind of craft, please like and subscribe my videos. It helps my channel grow. My channel's getting close to 500. I've been kind of thinking that I want to maybe do a giveaway at 500 to my subscribers. So, you know, if you can share the video, I would really appreciate it. And let's get us up to 500 at least. I'm so excited about it. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.